Hello, 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 hello. This is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere, and it's time for us to continue Sherlock Holmes Chapter One. Okay, and a brain fart there. Now, as we last left off, we were able to get some information about our current case. And we got a big name up to some shenanigans. So, hopefully we can get to the answers of this. Come on, game, load up so we can get in there and investigate. All right, come on. Now, in the near future, I will be increasing my what I have on here. As I recently found out, there's a DLC I don't have yet, and the DLC mixes in with this game beautifully. Now we know who our abuser is. Well, so we will be entering into City Hall because we gotta find his location. Alright, here we are at City Hall again. And as I bring up my stuff here, talk with her.
Have you found anything helpful?
Not yet. I don't know if she has anything I can work with here. I'll have to check with her. Let's see if she knows.
Have you found anything helpful?
Nope, that's something else. So let's try and find our archive here. I don't remember what she was have to do with her. No, that is a closed door. Ah, here's our archive. Okay. So, let's see. Subject, officials. Period, British. Registry, occupation. See if that brings us anything. Thomas Norton, born 1840 in London, graduated from the University of Oxford in 1864. 1869, started working at the Home Office as a secretary. 1875, took a position as a military commissioner in India, honored by the Queen herself with the Order of the Bath. In 1877, March 1st, 1878, was appointed as British envoy in Gordona, with his own cabinet in the City Hall. Well, kudos from John. Okay. I'm unpinning that. Actually should pin it. Alright, that's pinned. I don't think I'm going to try for a... Let's no. I want to put them back into a classier look. Although that's still a nice look. What does that look anyhow? Police uniform. Well, I'm gonna, I think I'll use the police uniform. That'll make me look less inconspicuous. Thomas Norton. Well, what do you know? Looks like a rather,
If you're here on matters of signing up for military service, come back tomorrow. Our department needs to straighten out some business.
Needs to straighten out some business. Didn't sleep last night. No time to shave? Well worn, he never removes the metal. Interesting. Alright. What's this? Stays at work late? Yeah? Hello. That's definitely wine. Uh... Uh... Hmm. Possibly. Hmm. Do I want to get the achievement or not? Yeah.
Why are you staring at me like I'm a Madame Tussauds figure? Didn't you hear what I just said?
On my way here, I was wondering whether you might regret what you did. I tried my best to retain at least a shred of faith in humanity. I had hoped that you would hear her scream, see her face in your dreams, or at least once ask yourself how Naylor might feel.
Who?
Neither of my hopes were fulfilled.
Why are you here?
Do I want to do that? It's an achievement. Just do that.
You defiled a girl who was with child. Don't even pretend that you regret what took place. Do you wonder why I came here? It is because I am disgusted with people like you, and the only way in my mind to rid the world of your ilk is to see you hanging from the gallows.
All right, all right. Is it about money, as you said in the letter? I have it, all right? There's no need for violence.
I've never written a single word to you. As you can see, I have a more direct approach.
That letter, it wasn't from you. So what do you want?
Answers, to start with.
Fine. I suppose now we have a nice long talk. Do you drink, Mr...
Sherlock Holmes. And I do not.
Shame. All the best discussions are accompanied by a glass of whiskey. But out of respect for you, I won't drink either.
Respect? That's an unusual word in your mouth, Mr.
Where are my manners? My name is Thomas Norton, a British envoy in Cordona on a military mission. So, where do we start?
All right.
You mentioned blackmail. Tell me about it.
All right. A couple of days ago, I received an anonymous letter. It said that in the art gallery at Caravansary there exists a painting that incriminates me.
Oh.
The blackmailer made it clear that if there is a painting, then a photograph exists too. And I should be wary of what it might do to my reputation.
What does the blackmailer want from you?
Money, of course. What else do such people want? Needless to say, I don't remember anyone taking photographs at the party. Up until the last moment, I hoped he was bluffing. But he wasn't, as you've just proven to me.
Show me the letter.
I burnt it as soon as I read it. I've left enough evidence. There's no need for any more.
So, let's return to the beginning. What happened at the party?
Yes.
I vaguely remember that night. As usual at such parties, you meet people, you talk with them, they invite you to spend some time alone with them. What can I say? I got myself mixed up with the wrong company, and somebody must have mixed some psychoactive substance in my drink. After that, it's all blurry. I completely lost my sanity. I made a terrible mistake which I regret deeply.
You don't say. Do refugee girls often appear on the menu at those types of parties?
It's rather rare.
So you didn't attend the party to engage in an exotic experience involving a vulnerable woman unable to accuse you of assault.
I would never have planned such a terrible thing. What happened was just bad circumstance.
The painting that depicted you in the image of the devil was stolen by a mercenary. Did you have anything to do with it?
I might be a rotten person, sir, but hiring criminals for illicit purposes is not in my daily schedule.
And buying the painting in an attempt to hide the crime, is that on your daily schedule?
What would you do in my situation?
I would never put myself in such a situation.
You're young. I could never have imagined myself in my current position. Yet, here I am in front of you.
Yeah,
We
that's
all
fair.
make mistakes, Mr. Holmes. And I'm no exception.
Boniface Mercurio, does the name mean anything to you?
He's an artist, right?
The one
Yes.
responsible for the painting that compromises you. I found him dead in his room.
Oh, that is bad. Wait, you don't think that I have anything to do with this?
You had motive to kill him.
Maybe I did, but listen. I know how this looks, but murder? That's on another level. I had thoughts that this Mercutio,
Mercurio.
well, him, yes, I thought he could have been the blackmailer. But I was too afraid to make any hasty decisions. There were plenty of ways to fail by making a move, so I chose to wait, to see what he would do next. You have to believe me.
I don't believe people, I believe evidence.
True.
Then look at the evidence. Mr. Holmes, I've built my entire career on hard work and uncompromising dedication to the crown. I made a mistake, but I'm not a villain from some cheap adventure fiction. By putting me behind bars, you will benefit precisely no one.
Rotting in prison is the least you deserve, but I have a better idea. You will make amends and help the ones you hurt.
Well.
Use your connections to help patriate the refugees, find them decent homes, give them jobs. There must be a meaning to your position and my decision.
Yes, all right, I can do that. So, will you give me the photograph now?
That's not all. Naylor deserves the very utmost of what you can do.
Help the girl? I can't risk the press paying extra attention to her. I will do anything except that.
I need to think this all through. Don't do anything foolish in the meantime.
What makes you think you can decide what's best for these people?
Such is the arrogance of British imperialism. I take your point.
Alright, well, we have some clues in our mind palace. Okay, Envoy testimony. Neela is the woman from the Envoy officer. Oh, the photo will ruin his career. Yeah. All refugees are victims of the system. The situation they are in must and can be mended. Oh. Okay, so that... Alright, the Envoy wants to hide the proof. Yeah. What's this mean, though? Envoy wants to secure his justice, his reputation. The British Envoy violated Neela, the refugee, during the party. Where's a photograph of the crime to be released? It would ruin his career. Or perhaps I could use that leverage to help the refugee camp. But that, I'm not deciding on that yet. Well, let's check that out, because now the police office. I want to check the police archives. That tattoo is also something. Okay, let's look at our map. Okay, I'm going the right way. Oh, yeah, the slight stop over here.
Exquisite furniture for your home. Sorry, I've nothing to offer you at present.
Well, you bum. And don't mention exquisite furniture for my home.
Extra, extra! Suicide claims another. A young man has leapt to his end in broad daylight from the rolling bricks bridge.
Interested in some Cordona news?
Yes.
Check the front page. You won't regret it.
Consequences. Am I going the right direction? Yep. Well, let's go this way. I think this will lead to the... What? Wet whiskers? What the hell is this place? Ah! There it is. Okay, so now let's see. Profile. Okay. All right. You wanna?
Is that the sort of thing? Oh, no.
All right, we have the tattoo. Let's see. Smuggling. So suspects. And Scaladio. Oh, questioning summary. Born Bernadutti. Born Niccolo Bernadotti. Born in 1834 as a businessman and patron well known in Cortona. The founder and owner of the Bernadotti Company Limited, established 1873. Main office southeastern Scaladio, Bazaar Road near the crossing with Roman. Have to mark that. Mr. Bernadotti was brought in for questioning on February 13, 1876, after a tip-off from one of our anonymous sources. The source provided information that points to Mr. Bernadotti's connection to the smuggling of liquors and items of antique art between British colonies, Cortona, and the rest of the United Kingdom. People allegedly working for Mr. Bernadotti Company were previously linked to a number of unlawful activities, including robbery, violence, racketeering, and blackmailing. Mr. Bernadotti was called in for questioning as a witness since there is no tangible evidence available to survey charges. During the questioning carried out by myself and Officer Booth, Mr. Bernadotti claimed to be unaware of any operations, facts provided by our source. No information could be obtained on his activities before he moved to Britain, documented or otherwise. As Mr. Bernadotti claims, up until 1873 he lived in Sicilia, Italy, where he had a vending business until he moved to London and began importing goods. Conclusion: it is not possible to incriminate Mr. Bernadotti with anything connected to the case. Inspector Ryder. Now, the key thing here is Southeastern Bazaar Road near the crossing with Roman.
An impressive slice of life. The police had a lot on him, and at the same time, nothing at all. Amateurs.
Well, we now have Southeastern Bazaar Road near the crossing with Romani. Or Roman Road. Oh. All right. All right. So we now have a new place to go. Yeah, I'll put that on. Want to get there. See if there's a fast travel point too. I mean, the closest one looks like it's over here.
Refresh your interior. Pick what you like.
Well, what do you have?
Sorry, I've nothing to offer you at present.
Bastard. Again, deceived me. I do like being able to run around this area. It's so beautiful, to be honest. I went the wrong way. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting closer to it now. Now, down this way is a save point, is a fast travel point. Which, if I stop here, I'll obviously have to restart it there. So, he has his business here. Okay, so we have definitely have a tricky one here. Because we're going to have a fight to get into, too. So what I'm going to do is I'm definitely going to call it an episode here. Because next part's going to take some time, so it's going to need some focus. Ah! Bernadotти Limited.
It seems they're not expecting guests.
I won't wait for an invitation, John.
So what's the infiltration plan, Sherry? I'd go in through the rooftop if we had a harpoon gun.
Alright. So, our next step would be to get into the back of the place, which is through here. Yeah. So, what I'm going to do, we've established that that's the path. So we're going to now double back to our fast travel point. Because I'm just going to start up there, and I'm going to call an episode and save the game there. As always, this is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere. I invite you to subscribe to the channel. I'll just check out over here. And check out all the other playthroughs I'm doing. Besides that, this game, I'm working my way through a bunch of others that premiere at 3 p.m. Eastern every day. Working my way through Stasis. Working my way through the original Sherlock Holmes timeline. Currently on the first game release, which is actually the 7th in that timeline, which is titled The Mystery of the Mummy. I am working my way through Little Nightmares 2, working my way through working my way through Assassin's Creed, the first game. Working my way through the spellcasting series. Currently going to be starting spellcasting 201, Sorcerer's Appliance. Working my way through the Indiana Jones franchise from LucasArts, currently on Indiana Jones the Infernal Machine, and I'm working my way through the Shantae games. Currently, I started in the middle of those, and hopefully I'm soon done with Shantae and Pirate's Curse. I'm getting very close to ending that. And just in a very tricky section. And a bunch of other games that premiere at 3 p.m. Eastern every day in a 2-week cycle. Also in a weekly cycle at 10 a.m. Tuesday through Saturday, I have videos premiering. Tuesday is Tuesday is fic reading. Wednesday is Final Fantasy, one of the first 7 games. I think I'm still on 7. Thursday is most likely a Dead by Daylight game. Friday is a fighting game ladder mode, and Saturday is a retrospective for a game I've beaten, or a series I've beaten. If nothing goes up on Saturday, it means I'm all caught up on what I've beaten. So, until next time, take care all, and have fun, and let's just save this case here. What I got here? Yeah. So we're gonna pin that there. And let's save that one. And next time around, we'll all have fun. Bye all.